When I was a kid growing up, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, there was all the time these images of we'd gone from Earth and we'd gone onto the moon. It was probably a more romantic time than what we live today. And it's something which resonates all the time with me. So, like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, the team of L'Épée came to see me, and one of the engineers had created the movement based on their incredible 8-day clock, which had these cylinders turning with hours and minutes. And they said, "Can you do something with this?" And I said, "Oh, sure, we can do something with this." And immediately it was an idea, let's create a rocket. Let's create a rocket, but the rockets of the 50s and 60s, the rockets we imagined as kids. And we worked like every year, actually every single one of our co-creations is always created with a young design intern who comes out of the Lausanne School of Design, the ECAL. And that year was Stefano Panterotto, a young Italian, super talented. And I told him, like, we're going to do a rocket. So we started designing a rocket, and it didn't gel. It was a good old rocket, and you had openings with the hours and the minutes, and we had already the idea that we would put the balance wheel, and we just didn't get it. And one day Stefano, just that we could see the size of it, made a mock-up out of cardboard. And this was exactly his cardboard mock-up, just to see the size. And he had these pieces of cardboard in the middle. And I looked at that, I was like, that's it? That is it. It has to be that. And I remember Stefano looking at me like, now this time he's lost it completely. Well, now what is this guy talking about? I said, this is it. It's the structure. It's the structure of the idea. It's like the backbone of the idea. And so we take everything else out. We show the movement, because at MB&F the movement is always the star. You may have noticed that I always put the balance wheel somewhere we can see it. And so you've got the balance wheel, but you also see all the other part of the movement. And then, of course, because I used to play with Meccano when I was a kid, Meccano and Lego, then we made all the parts to look like Meccano parts, which you would actually bolt together. And then, well, you need humanity. Because watchmaking is about humanity. That's what we've been trying to defend from the first day. It's about the people who create it. It's about the emotion as a human being you get from it, creating it and seeing it. Hence, we made this little man. There was actually a film in the 50s called Destination Moon, where you had people wanting to go up and into the moon. And this was the outfit they were wearing. So we crafted this little astronaut, and you can put him wherever you want on the ladder going up to Destination Moon. It's going to be crafted by L'Épée in 200 pieces, but as they only can craft 50 to 60 a year, we're talking the good part of 4 years. There'll be 4 colors. There's the green, there's the blue, there's the palladium, and there's the black. And then the real question is not, do I want it? Because I clearly want it, is which color am I going to get?